Susie tries again. Frog fun and freshman frights? I make a face. Can we stop with frog-related titles? Not to mention that everyone is starting college in September, and I have yet to send in a single application. It was the result of great procrastination, living a life with no direction, and trying one too many clubs during high school, and coming to the slightly disturbing realization that nothing seems to pique my interest. Not even the culinary club, which Susie was certain I'd enjoy. Turns out, eating food is a lot better than making it. Susie hides her laugh behind her drink. How can I not resort to frog-related titles when you look like that? Don't come see me at work if you're not prepared to handle all of this. By this, I mean the fact that from neck to toe, I am literally stuffed into a frog costume. My frog head sits next to me on the bench, taunting, haunting. I see it in my nightmares. Looming behind us is Monty's Magic Castle, where I work and host kids' birthday parties. My official job title is entertainer. My unofficial title is frog, one of the woodland crew. Is it my dream job? No. Is the pay good? No. Do I enjoy working there? No. Did I forget where I was going with this? Yes. Susie reaches for her camera and begins recording. Stop! I groan, shielding my face with my hand. Just a quick clip of you in costume. Ugh. I shrug off the embarrassment and let her do her thing. Who am I to question her creative vision? Not that I know what that vision is. For the past month, Susie's been carrying that camera around every single day, recording snippets of me here and there. When I ask what it's for, she says she's getting a head start on a school project. When I ask what the plot is, she responds that it's a study of the teenage American girl. As if there aren't billions of books, movies, and television shows about that very unique experience. But she is my best friend, immensely talented, and I would quite literally do anything to help execute her creative vision. So, you know, you already got into one of the most prestigious film schools in the country, I remind her. Cornelia Film Academy has been all Susie has talked about since she took a film class sophomore year. In a split second, she found her calling. A director. When the acceptance letter from CFA came in the mail, we both cried for different reasons. Susie cried because she got in. I cried because the school is in California, on the opposite side of the country. Even now, when Susie talks about leaving and starting a new life at CFA, it's like my emotions are split in two. Part of me is so unbelievably happy and excited for her, while the other feels like one gigantic bruise. I am hyper-aware that this summer is our final countdown. The last few grains of sand are draining through our friendship hourglass. Anything beyond August feels like uncharted territory. Susie brightens in a very specific way that only happens when discussing film. I may have already been accepted at CFA, but that doesn't mean I can't get a head start and be at the top of my class, she says. Well, save some storage space for our end-of-summer road trip, I remind her. Susie snaps the cap on the camera lens and snorts. We have the idea of an end-of-summer road trip. We've been planning it since we were kids. One summer, we'd drive straight to California. We'd have a yellow Jeep Wrangler, drive down the Pacific Coast Highway, and blast Katy Perry's California Girls because, duh. It was a dream we put off every single year until now. This is kind of our last shot. And with Susie heading there for college, it's the perfect excuse to make one final core memory as I drive her there instead of crying in the airport as her flight boards. Not to mention that I've never left the state of New York. A very large part of me